And yes, and HEC actually, it il y a fait droit sourire là.
My name is Elsa Aoun. I'm a graduate in telecom engineering, and then I joined HEC, where I graduated in 2007 from Grande École with a master's in finance. I started my professional life as a strategy consultant, and then I moved on to become a full-time entrepreneur.
Hello, my name is Wassim Kari. I am also an engineer. I did also a master spécialisé in HEC, specialized in e-business. And later on, I did also a career in consulting. And today we created our startup, so we are partners both in life and in business.
I believe that the consulting experience gives us a lot of assets in order to manage well a startup, whether in the challenges that typical companies face, how they deal with their employees. So it was a great transition for me, at least. Yeah.
And actually, there is a lot of virtues to start with consulting and then move to entrepreneurship, because in consulting we have a global picture of the company. We work on different challenges, and there is a strong discipline of hard work and structure when facing problems. And this is a key asset to have in entrepreneurship, because we're going to face a lot of challenges, and facing them, in a cold-headed mind and structured with a lot of hard work is a success factor for entrepreneurship.
So Parallel Health and Beauty started in 2009 with the first company called Ounousa. So Ounousa is a digital publisher creating content for female in the Middle East in Arabic. We moved on later, 2 years later, to create Sohati, which is as well a digital publisher in the field of health. And when we started seeing the shift towards consumption of video versus written content, we created a YouTube channel called Loolia TV, which creates tutorials with mainly with influencers. Today we have a very big community across these three platforms that we decided to monetize not only through advertising but also through e-commerce starting 2018.
So we opened actually an e-commerce for cosmetics called Loolia Closet, leveraging on the influencers who were in the videos doing tutorials of cosmetics. We also opened the first online parapharmacy in the region, proposing dermocosmetics and OTC, and we also launched a subscription box for the returning users.
So today, Parallel Health and Beauty is actually the three companies, Ounousa, Sohati and Loolia, all together under one holding company. So having created a company in the digital industry as a digital publisher and now e-commerce, we have witnessed several waves of innovation. First, the wave of access to information through the content. The second being the wave of the communities, building social media or big communities through social media. And the third related to the influencers and the working with influencers to access new markets. And now I think
we need to tackle the Web3, so with a presence on the metaverse. So we chose Decentraland to pioneer on this project. We created the Loolia Closet, the cosmetics store, an experience on Decentraland.
So actually both Wassim and I are Lebanese, so naturally when it came to launch our first company, we decided to place the headquarters in Lebanon. Then later on, because of the cultural fit with all the countries in the Arab world and the existence of a common language, we chose to expand into first neighboring countries, Jordan and recently Egypt.
And actually the criteria that we chose is the potential of growth of the online penetration of shopping in beauty and in health, and the competitive intensity. And those two countries, they fit this criteria. Now, in terms of challenges, the regulation or the ecosystem is not very advanced for startups, so we have to do a lot of effort on this front. And we have also to convince funds and VCs that there is potential for growth and scale in these markets.
So when I joined HEC, I really had a lot of opportunities to meet with a lot of people and new cultures. And most importantly, during classes, we were in settings where we learned about classic careers such as in banking, consulting, in the corporate world, but in the entrepreneurship world as well. So we had this openness to see multiple things, and I think that was super enriching.
Yeah. And actually, HEC was instrumental in terms of also of courses, verticals. So we saw a lot of cases, both in classic domains or classic careers, and in unconventional entrepreneurship with real cases on the market. And this inspired us to test both paths, and we're ending with the entrepreneurship one.
So always be curious and keep looking for innovation. Always.
And always be passionate about what you do something you love, and always take risks in order to push your boundaries and your limits.